Good morning. It's Sunday, February 23rd. I'm Lisa Evers in the Fox 5 newsroom. Thank you for joining us live on the Fox Local app. Prayers are being offered this morning for Pope Francis, who's in critical condition as he struggles with serious medical complications. The Vatican says the Pope was resting after a respiratory crisis. He's battling pneumonia and a complex lung infection. The 88-year-old pontiff was also treated with extra oxygen. A spokesperson says he remains alert and his condition is touch and go. The search is on for the person who molested a woman on a number 7 train in Queens. Police say on Thursday evening, just after 5, the 25-year-old victim was on the subway near the 27th Street and Queens Plaza South station when the suspect allegedly touched her inappropriately and took off. Checking the forecast today, sunny and getting warmer. Tonight, a bit cloudy. Tomorrow, mostly sunny and getting close to 50. Wow. As we just told you, the Pope is resting but remains in critical condition after suffering a respiratory crisis. Jessica Formoso has the latest on the Pope's condition, plus thoughts from well-wishers outside St. Patrick's Cathedral.
I pray for the Holy Father every day when I say the Rosary. Today, of course, I was especially prayerful and just keeping him in mind.
Pope Francis in critical condition tonight. The Vatican saying he is suffering from a long asthmatic respiratory crisis. The 88-year-old pontiff had to receive high flows of oxygen.
He's been the only pope I've ever really known in my faith. I got to be in an audience with him a few years ago, so I have a personal connection, so I've been praying for him.
The Holy Father has been hospitalized for a week now, battling pneumonia and a complex lung infection. He even needed blood transfusions. This morning, the Vatican, for the first time, using the word critical to describe his health, saying in a statement in part, quote, "The Holy Father continues to be alert and spent the day in an armchair, although in more pain than yesterday. At the moment, that prognosis is reserved."
When anybody has double pneumonia, even a teenager, you worry. When the man's 88, when the man only has 3/4 of his lung capacity, and when he's got such serious difficulties with his bones and his stomach and everything else, we kind of knew it might be time for him to go home. Kind of hope not.
Timothy Cardinal Dolan, who hosted the anniversary mass for the 4th degree of the Knights of Columbus, led parishioners in prayer, saying a Hail Mary for the Pope.
I love him. Hope he's around a little while longer, because I think you all would agree, like Pope St. John Paul II, he's taught us a lot about strength and weakness.
Prayers also taking place outside the hospital where Pope Francis is being treated. Dozens of priests and nuns from different congregations around the world praying the Rosary.
The power of prayer. I believe he'll be better.
In 2015, Pope Francis was in New York as part of a 3-city tour of the United States. The Holy Father spent 2 days in New York City, attending an evening prayer service here at St. Patrick's Cathedral. He even addressed the UN General Assembly. New York always showing their love for the pontiff.
Great paradise awaits. Just put it on hold a little longer.
I'm Jessica Formoso, Fox 5 News.
The NYPD is looking for the suspect connected to a violent robbery in the Bronx. Investigators released this surveillance video of the man they're looking for. Officials say on Thursday night, just before 6, a 66-year-old was repeatedly punched in the face and robbed at 1029 East 167th Street in Crotona Park. Items were also stolen from inside the location. The victim is said to be recovering. If you have any information, please call police. A popular real estate platform wants to make sure you don't have buyer's remorse when trading the Big Apple for greener pastures. As Fox 5's Teresa Priolo shows us, Street Easy's new ad campaign is using cautionary tales to warn against swapping the city for the suburbs.
We all know that person. Hey, maybe you're it. They live in the city, then they leave the city destined for the burbs, only to regret it. A new study found 92% of people who leave want to come back, and now Street Easy is capitalizing on it. Not much grass in New York City, but it's definitely greener. It's an ad campaign that plays on all the things every reluctant suburbanite knows. The lawn's a pain, the pizza is New York style, not pizza in New York, and cul-de-sacs can be as beautiful as they are boring. It is not New York and never will be.
New York City is the greatest city in the world. Why would you want to leave it?
Well, green space, quieter streets, and homes on cul-de-sacs. But it turns out it can all lose its appeal really fast. The same study that found in the 92% of people that regret moving out, 50% of them miss their bodega more than family and friends.
I live here. I'm never leaving. Never. Never.
I've talked to some of those people. I know a lot of them in Florida, and you're always welcome to come back, folks.
Get an apartment with a balcony. Put some little green stuff there. Get a little birdie machine that goes off and on. I mean, please.
Street Easy's campaign was developed by Mother New York. Among the places you'll see it, on trains running out of the city. Marketing expert John Bond thinks it's a great campaign.
It really gets at that, New Yorker or New Yorker sensibility that this is the greatest city in the world. And if you're here, you're where it's happening. What I don't love about it is it's a great campaign for living in New York. I don't think it's a great campaign for Street Easy. It's missing the thing about what does this have to do with Street Easy?
Love New York. It does make you wonder, who has it better, them or you? On the Upper East Side, Teresa Priolo, Fox 5 News.
The cost of a meal with eggs these days is going up due to the nationwide shortage. It's even prompted an uptick in attempts to smuggle eggs across the southern border. According to U.S. Customs and Border Protection, there was a 29% increase in shell eggs being confiscated at ports of entry between October 2024 and February, compared to this time last year. Kids in Harlem learning some big lessons on the court, all from a celebrity coach. The coach just happens to be Knicks legend Larry Johnson. As Fox 5's Duarte Geraldino shows us, the YMCA and the New York Knicks teamed up for the event.
This is the same drill I did, same drill that Steph Curry and Jalen Brunson did. This is the same drill we all did to make it.
Former Knicks forward Larry Johnson is also known as the iconic Grandmama from his legendary commercials.
Now watch this, now watch this.
He's now passing down his skills to about 100 teens at the Harlem YMCA's weekly Teen Night Out. This clinic is about more than basketball. It's about learning the teamwork and discipline needed to excel both on and off the court.
Is there one particular skill you're hoping to pick up from Larry?
Maybe IQ. That's really important for basketball players, having higher IQ, knowing when to cut.
15-year-old Amadou was looking forward to this night for weeks.
The pickup runs are amazing, getting better at basketball, playing against older guys.
The Teen Night Out program offers teens a safe space to learn, play, and connect at YMCAs across the city.
During Teen Night Out, we have recreation time just like this. We also have STEM activities. We have a podcast program. We have arts and crafts and also teen talk.
The basketball clinic is part of the Junior Knicks program. It travels to different neighborhoods. Each student left with an autographed Junior Knicks t-shirt and a key lesson.
Is it a particular shot? Like, what are we looking at?
They shoot enough. Look, nobody's trying to play defense. My main thing is playing defense. So I tell the youngsters all the time, everybody want to be Steph Curry.
Why is defense so important in life?
Well, you got to be prepared for everything and anything. You're not going to be always successful. Everything's not going to go your way in life all the time.
So stay on your toes, pivot, and take your shot. In Harlem, Duarte Geraldino, Fox 5 News.
What does it mean to preserve your humanity in the digital age? That is the question a new immersive exhibit in the West Village wants visitors to explore. The creators of Notes to Humanity say the exhibit is meant to amplify human connection to oneself, to others, and to imagination in nature. Visitors will also be asked for handwritten notes for an archive on the importance of human connection. Notes to Humanity is open from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. through Thursday. Well, Step Aside Jetsons, a California company, Aleph Aeronautics, has released video of its flying car with a driving range of 200 miles, 110 miles in the air. The all-electric vehicle is being pre-sold on the company's website at $300,000 a pop. The company says it's already received more than 3,000 pre-orders. And that does it for us this morning. I'm Lisa Evers. Have a great day. And remember, Fox 5 News is always streaming here on the Fox Local app.